the Dog Walk Chronicles. Today, I want to continue to talk about the saints in the month of November. Saint Ethelbert of Cologne was the son of a count, which is better than being a son of a gun. In Germany, at this time, jobs in the church and bishoprics and things were given for political means, and that was going on in the church. Remember, this was in the 1200s. Remember, this is when God told St. Francis to rebuild his church, right? So Engelbert was given a provost of Cologne. He had two other dioceses that he was given, all when he was young, and he was given the provostship of the Cathedral of Cologne when he was 14. So clearly it wasn't for, at least in this instance, it doesn't seem to be something that he was called to. He led a worldly life. He received, he led a worldly life. He was, what's the word? Not unrequited. He felt unloved. He was a good-looking man. He had a keen young man, had a keen mind. He also was wild in his ways. He wasn't taking religious life very seriously, let's just say that. He went to war to support a cousin against another archbishop. His cousin was an archbishop. That's how this kind of cronyism. No wonder bishops, I was thinking about this, no wonder bishops are a part of the chessboard. He was excommunicated in 1206, and in 1208 he submitted to the Pope and was reinstated into the church, or given his, he was received back in the church. He fought heresies he fought the Albigensians. He was then chosen the Archbishop of Cologne in 1216, and by that point he'd mellowed, and he actually cared about his church and about reforms, but he still had worldly ambitions. He still liked his possessions. He liked to receive the revenue that was went along. Sit down. Let's go inside. You want to go inside? We can go inside. I'm trying to say something here. He established civil order. He built monasteries. He helped the Franciscan and the Dominican orders. What else? He was appointed guardian of the juvenile King Henry VII in 1226, and the administrator of the Holy Roman Empire in 1222. He supervised the young king and crowned him in 1222. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit. He was loved by the people because he brought stability, and he brought stability and protection. Excuse me. Security. He was hated by many nobles. He was known for his sense of justice and defense of the poor. He was, Pope Honorius advised him to protect. Okay, this is definitely out of order. Oh, okay. More. Goodness gracious. It's a windy day. And this isn't easy. Sometimes I have to read notes. Pope Honorus advised him to protect the nuns of Essen, who were being harassed and abused by Engelbert's own cousin, Count Frederick, and he was ambushed on the way to defend these nuns. He was stabbed 47 times, so he's considered a martyr because he went to the defense of the nuns. So he lived a worldly life, a very worldly life. He slowly started to take his responsibilities seriously. And when he did, he really went into it. And so he was well loved. And ultimately, in defending the nuns, he lost his life. So today, let's remember Saint Engelbert of Cologne, and remember that we all have pasts. Our past lives may not be perfect, but God keeps calling us, and he kept calling Engelbert, and he calls you and me, and we too can be saints. We have to be. What else? The alternative is burn in hell, and I don't think any of you want to do that, right? So that should help. And if it doesn't, don't worry about it.